Joining me now to bring us up to date on this story is a senior fellow at the Foundation for Defence of Democracies, Behnam Ben Taleblu. Behnam, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. Can you just bring us up to date on what's happened in the past 24 hours?
Great to be with you. Well, as you know, history is really being made and broken and shaped in the Middle East in the past 24 hours. The Islamic Republic of Iran has launched several barrages of high-speed, medium-range ballistic missiles at population centers at Israel. Israel has intensified its military campaign, going not just after nuclear sites in Iran, but really engaging in what is called a defanging operation, going after the arsenal of the Islamic Republic. And Iran has always been home to, for the past 2 decades, the biggest ballistic missile arsenal in the Middle East. Perhaps over the next few weeks, that may no longer be the case.
So, I mean, and now the threat is obviously, warning to the UK, the USA and France in particular not to get involved in this. How dangerous a situation do you think it is?
Well, I'm glad you mentioned the latest Iranian threat, because the regime in some way hopes that by raising the costs or raising the expectation that the war may widen, they may get Israel's more traditional partners in the West, the UK, the US, dare I even say the French, to moderate or de-escalate or deconflict on Iran's behalf, to restrain a much more conventionally superior adversary, which is Israel. So despite the regime chanting death to America on a near daily basis, it's trying to get the West and the Americans in particular to intervene, and it's trying to do that by threatening even the Strait of Hormuz, as well as those diplomatic and military facilities of the countries you mentioned.
And just quickly, Behnam, do you think Iran has been mortally wounded by this, or is there more to come?
Sadly, I think there is still more to come. This regime is down, but it's not out. It's weak, but it's still lethal.
OK. Thank you very much for joining us with an update on that. That's Behnam Ben Taleblu, fellow at the Foundation for Defence for Democracies. Thank you very much for joining us.